Bam! And welcome back to Feral Publications YouTube channel. This channel talks about zines and DIY publishing. It is Saturday. It is an amazing day, a beautiful day. I just brewed my cup of coffee and I realized that, you know what? I haven't done zine reviews in a little bit. This is my zine review pile of things that I need to review. And I said, why don't I spend the day drinking coffee and just randomly picking out zines from this to read and review. Mega Zine Review. And here we go, you guys. First readings on this first session. I read these three zines from AKA Maggie Jane. And I want to say that these two right here I enjoyed. As someone that does comic books, things like this I really do enjoy because it is like an exercise in lettering. And so for me, that's always fun to see, right? Because then it gives me ideas of like how would I do lettering. I think I need to do more practice runs for lettering, just to add to the arsenal of cartooning that I do, right? Like this one I like a lot, right? Deer poop, which is also funny because all the lettering has to do with, you know, what you saw at something I think that's called Toe Fest or Joe Fest. I'm not too sure, but I like this one as well. It's a lot of just slogans and things like that, but look at the lettering. Like from a cartoonist perspective, it's enjoyable. Like this is the kind of things, like I said, once again, I want to add to my arsenal. Right here, I love the paper quality in this. I love the cut and paste aesthetic of it. And then it's two poems. I'm not too knowledgeable on poetry. Like usually for me, I have to feel something. And these poems didn't really say anything that connected with me, but man, do I love the aesthetic of it. Next, I read Junko Runko Volume 4 Bizarro. This is a collaboration zine that's put together by the homegirl, and one of the things that I really took away from this one that I love, and I think this zine is a perfect example of what I always talk about, first-hand accounts, but it's this right here. And it says, so it's April 2020, and we all know what we're doing. We're at home, whatever it is we're doing, we're all in quarantine. COVID-19 has taken over our lives, so us creators are out here creating. Out of boredom, Junko Runko Bizarro 4 is born. Right? My pandemic playlist. Right? It's such a mood. This zine is such a mood right here. This portion right here I loved a lot, man, which is them defining what love is, right? What is loving dangerously? And that whole rant is great. And like I said, like it really is just a collaboration zine, but what this zine I feel does so well in this issue is it really is kind of a stamp of the time, man. Like this one right here, I'm gonna conclude it with this, and this is what I'm saying of like, it reads, lock up your sons, lock up your daughters, no touching, no spitting, no breathing, no touching your face, wash your hands. It's like a school dance that's no fun. When this is all over, look out, touch everything, lick everything, take deep breaths, touch your face, hell, touch your friends, dry hump everyone you know, and start therapy. Congratulations, you survived the pandemic. And after that, you know it's time to hit up that lunch. So here I go, mad cooking skills, and then just some more coffee.
Drink, I like it.
I know, it's great, right?
Another!
Next up, we got this one right here called Arta, negative, don't know positive. Love the quality of this. As you can see, it's sewn. The paper quality is very strong. After looking at it, you can tell that it was actually made by an art gallery. And I'm gonna do a quick flip through and just kind of explain what it is. It's basically this article here, La afinidad del semblante en el fantasma. And so then it's just a bunch of graphics littered throughout that article. One of the things that I liked about this when I picked it up in Mexico, which is where this zine comes from, I picked it up in Mexico, is that it's actually the same article, right? So this is the one article. And if you can see here, crave beauty, be contradiction free. This is actually where it flips, and they basically have that same article, the similarity between the semblant and the phantasm in English. The next zines I've read were these. And I played this right here, Playing on Mute, Victim, which is a Rae Jepsen tribute song. And after that, we have this one here called The Tangible Calling, issue number 3. And I enjoyed this one a lot because it's a lot of random thoughts that seems to be coming through this zine, which is one of these is this one. An influence may go without being noticed. It all comes together in the end. And then this one right here. The hand that is deformed is the hand that has created all. I think that shit was tight. And we also have the continuum of... I don't know how many of you guys have been keeping up with these. Chimerical Continuum number 3. It's very strange, very poetic. I love that double page spread right there as well. But it's hella poetic the way this this project is coming together. And that's pretty much it for today, you guys. The last ones that I want to get into were from Adele Soto, which is in the zine giveaway. And I'm also wanting to plug in that. Don't forget that we have a zine giveaway for the latest issue of Furrow Comics, as well as a zine pack from Adele Soto. So to begin with, I want to show off these postcards right here, which I think are amazing. And I looked at them for a long time. And for a while, I almost thought they were paintings. Or like acrylic that he chipped away somehow. Like, I don't know, I got lost in them. Like, the color scheme, spectrum of it, it just looks strange to me. This one, look at that, right? Like, I don't know, it looks kind of like ink blots, but that are postcards. This one really too. And then when you realize, which I'm not reviewing this right now because I'm gonna do a larger video on this, but basically the postcards are kind of go hand in hand with the ad removal as modern art, photos of unintentional art and the destruction of advertisement by Del Soto. And so I'm pretty positive these postcards are basically images that I'm going to find in here. But I want to do a bigger video on this book. So we'll do that later. And then after that, we got Special Delivery by Del Soto. And I always say that Del Soto's... One of the things that Del does so well is the premises that he sets himself up with are just amazing exercises and just fucking art. So I'm going to breeze through this really quick. I just want to show you guys this stuff quick. Right? Boom. And then like you see this one right here, right? We'll do the first few, right? Boom, 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 right? Go to the back and it says it right there, right? Like page 1, Flowers and Fruit by Pierre Auguste, retitled Dazzling Glitter. Page 2, Yvette Gouvier by Henry de Toulouse, whatever, retitled She Handles Death Well, Glitter and Collage. And so basically he's repurposing art and changing and flipping it and subverting it in a lot of ways, right? And like I love the fact that he tells you, right, like glitter and collage. So he's letting you know that he used glitter and then he could use collage art. You know, I find it so interesting, right? We're right here, like retitled Vagina de Denta Collage and Marker Cipher, page 26. Marker, collage, there it is. So Adele always does hella good, man. Like honestly, I am such a fan of Adele. So go ahead and enter that contest for the zine giveaway. Get yourself some Adele Soto zines in your hands. And that's all I got for you guys today. Please like, share, subscribe, let people know what we're doing so that we can continuously build this thing up. I will see you guys tomorrow. Lates.